Hey guys, what's going on? Shop of the Lion here, and we're back with a video on Mufasa the Lion King, update number 4. I wanted to get this out weeks ago when this news was recent, but unfortunately, busy. It's been busy for me. I am in college, and it was very busy for me, so I couldn't. But since I am actually in the process of leaving soon for break for Thanksgiving, I figured I'll get the video out today. This is the best time for me to do so. So, what has happened? Major disappointment, especially for fans of The Lion King. And this is this is something that I figured was happening. I mean, since they weren't releasing it after each, they probably, I'm not going to lie, they probably would have released it at D23 this year if it wasn't for the actor strikes that happened. But you know what? I was fully behind those strikes, being a writer of fan fiction, but, you know, supporting the writers myself and the actors. Plus, I really hate, it's complicated. At some point, I'll make a video on what's going on with Disney. It's in some of the bigger studios. It's really unfortunate. But basically, what we're here for is Mufasa, so I'll stop talking about that at the minute. So yes, they've pushed the film back to, as of right now, December 20th, 2023, or 2020, it should be 2024, let me fix that. Yeah, so December 20th, 2024, they have pushed the film back to. Basically, it's, it was expected. I was expecting the fact that they weren't releasing info about it for a while. So, I'm probably going to delay it. But, you know, at the same time, I was thinking, well, you know, it doesn't really make sense because, you know, why would they wait so long? Well, I'll explain. But basically, you know, the teaser, so we should expect at least a trailer, even though they have one, and I've known they have one. They just aren't going to release it until now, closer to the film. Their teaser is probably going to release somewhere around late spring. I would estimate. That's my best guess at the minute. Who knows if that's going to be right or not. Hopefully it's earlier than that. But unfortunately right now it looks like late spring at the best, so March or May. They say it's due to the strikes completely, really, is what they're blaming the film, the delay in the film on. However, I do think, especially because they are still releasing Inside Out fairly on time, a little bit delayed, but fair on time. They did not push it as far back as this film got in terms of like time. So I get it's different because, you know, Inside Out is live animation. Lion King is more of a hybrid kind of style. It's probably more time, but there is something I think going on. Honestly, I do think that either they had to change something as well, or who knows what. But I don't know. I'm just saying the fact that they delayed it. Basically, here's the thing: the timing of this is really bad. It's really unprofessional for the studio. I know for a fact that they knew months ago that this film was going to be delayed, and they did not tell anyone. And to make not even just the fans, but all of you know, all online, a lot of like you know, Screen Rant probably writers and stuff. A lot of us were all expecting this film to drop, or the trailer for it. We're expecting it to drop before Christmas. And around the time of Wish, because it makes sense to release it with Wish. But yeah, so they decide instead about, you know, a week or two before, like we're all expecting this to happen, they decide to announce, oh, hey, yeah, you know, we haven't released much information on here or anything. Well, guess what? The film's delayed. I think that's kind of bad. I really think more people should be talking about how that's really wrong of Disney. That's really evil. I'm not going to lie. I mean, this is just a new evil way of them saying, oh, we don't really care about our fans, to let them know in advance. And, yeah. But, I mean, I don't know. And again, it probably comes from more of this is like a last-minute thing, which it shouldn't have been if they were actually professional in doing this. But, again, we're talking about Disney right now, who is just disappointment after disappointment at the minute. So, however, there's... I'll get into it with probably another video on it, but who knows. On the newest film, which is Wish. I just saw it in theaters today. Today is the 21st. I'm shooting this video, and it was fairly good, but you know, there were some issues with it. that kept it from in my opinion, that kept it from being really, really, really good. So, yeah, maybe I'll do a review on that and explain. But basically, what we're going back to is The Lion King. Now, what was very interesting is I had found this out online a couple weeks ago. There was a writer on Screen Rant who wrote this very fantastic article on how the Lion King prequel could basically set up, a live action. A lot of the points this writer puts in, no coincidence. This is why I said the screenshot and I put the time and the date. I've actually said pretty much everything in this article beforehand. So at least someone out there agrees with me or has watched my video. I have no idea. But basically, they put down pretty much every single point I did about a couple weeks earlier, actually, I believe. I don't remember, but I know I was the first to actually talk about this openly. But yeah, and the thing is, like, this is all great. This actually, like, again, it just emphasizes how, if you guys want to read it, this is the title, so you can pause it right here and look it up. But this really just emphasizes how the Lion King, this could really put a remake of Simba's Pride. I don't even think it doesn't have to be exactly the same for it to be good. How you could have an easy transition into a third movie from this film, when it does eventually release, which will be Christmas next year. So we have over a year now. Great. One more really great thing. I'm just gonna pop in a second. Hold on. Let me just make sure to see if this works. Nope. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Here we go. Here we go. So, ending on a happier note, we have one more positive thing. Like I said, I did see Wish today, and I'm gonna post a video on a little clip I took of some of the credits, just to give you guys a little taste of what the end credits are. But I would definitely recommend still seeing this film in theaters. It was pretty good. Like I said, could have been a lot better. But and there is some issues with certain things. But I do think that it's getting a worse rap online than it really should be, especially on Rotten Tomatoes at the minute. Who knows? Again, it's early. It's the first day of it. It's actually night. Again, today's the 21st, so it's the pre-release stuff. So I got to see this earlier than most people. The 22nd is really when it's supposed to release us tomorrow. But again, this film, very good. As you can see, and I put this in here because they have a picture of Rafiki holding up Simba. In the end credits, they actually have footage, and I'll show a clip, like I said, on my YouTube next upload today. They'll show a clip of this image here of characters from every single one of the Walt Disney Studios animated films will be on different parts of the credits. They'll show them throughout the credits, which is really cool because this is the film that was released during the 100th anniversary of Disney. Actually, there's a lot of Easter eggs in this film from other films, and it was really fun to see that. But basically, again, great stuff. You can actually kind of tell by the writing here. There's other Easter eggs you'll understand if you know about Disney through history. But again, I recommend seeing this film. But anyway, going back to the Mufasa, which is what this update was really about. Hopefully we get more information on it. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully the trailer releases sooner. But at the minute, it seems we'll probably not have an update for a while. I hope I'm wrong on that. But again, if we do have any other information, I will keep you guys all updated. Yeah, and basically just like and subscribe if you like this video. I'll have more commentary out eventually. And yeah, thanks. I'll see you guys later.